GGB and co-host Puppers, and today we're going to be talking about the 7 Days of Upset series I started last week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm doing another one today. Okay, so if you didn't watch it last week, here are the basic rules. I have to pick an upset every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get it. I have to pick an upset. Every day there's a top 25 team playing. I have to pick a top 25 team to be upset. If there's not, which this week there is one, and last week there was one as well. This time it's Friday. Last time it was Friday as well. I have to pick a Power 5, a Group of 5, or a team, or a conference that's likely to send 2 or more representatives. So this year is probably WCC, or 2 representatives. It doesn't have to be 2 or more. WCC or Big East, they both count. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Last week I went 3-4. I'm very sad. Hopefully, I'll go perfect this week, and that'll be amazing. But I doubt it because of today. Today, if you don't know, it's Monday. You should know that. I mean, unless you're a moron. Today, there's one top 25 team playing. It is Kansas. You know who they're playing? They're playing Iowa State. Iowa State at Kansas. Now, I have to pick this upset because it's the only top 25 team there is. But it's not a great upset to pick, and here's why. Number one, Kansas has been playing fantastic. Iowa State's been playing mediocre. I'm not going to lie. They're playing pretty good basketball, but they're not playing Kansas-level basketball. Kansas favored by 16.5 points or something like that at home, and there's a reason why. Kansas is so much better than Iowa State. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I'm just going to luck my way into an upset pick here, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I got to pick it. Iowa State is going to beat Kansas. Anyways, Tuesday, tomorrow. This is actually an exciting day for football because, looking at it, you get a few good upsets. Okay, so there's 3 really on my radar. Penn State at Illinois. Actually, it's Illinois, Penn State. Penn State gets home field advantage, which is why I'm not in. Penn State's been playing great, and Illinois is on a losing streak, which is why I'm not going to pick this game. But I could see why people could pick it. Illinois is a sneaky good team. They're very good, and they can beat Penn State. Penn State's got to be careful in this one. Another one. Creighton plays Marquette. And Marquette's the underdog here, and Marquette has a pretty good basketball team. Here's why I don't love it. Creighton's been playing fantastic basketball. Marquette has not. So that's why I don't love this pick here, but I could see people going with it. Here's mine. A lot of people would not go with it. Oklahoma State plays at West Virginia. West Virginia is ranked 17th in the country. I'd like to remind everyone that West Virginia is on a 3-game losing streak. Sure, everyone reminds me, Baylor, they lost to Baylor and Kansas last week. But they lost to Oklahoma the week before that. Oklahoma's a pretty good basketball team, but look at Oklahoma State. They're on a tear. They've lost one in a few games. And that one was a very close one to Baylor. Oklahoma State's on a tear. They just beat the 3rd best team in the Big 12 in Texas Tech. At least in my opinion. I don't think West Virginia's better than Texas Tech. They're 3rd. At least Big 12 standing-wise. Texas Tech is ranked 3rd. This is going to be an upset here because I actually think Oklahoma State's going to go on the road. The Cowboys are going to come in here. They're going to actually beat up on West Virginia, and they're going to pull off an upset. Moving on to Wednesday. This is also a good day for upsets, and I'm going to pick someone that not a lot of people will. Syracuse plays at Louisville. Now, if you told me a week ago that I was going to pick Syracuse over Louisville, I would have said you were crazy. But in that week, they lost to Georgia Tech and Clemson. Syracuse is significantly better than those two. As long as Louisville doesn't get their stuff together, Syracuse is going to come into that building and beat up on them. Granted, Syracuse has lost 4 out of 5. But again, 4 out of 5 against really good teams. Louisville is not playing like a really good team right now. And plus, Syracuse gave a really good fight against Florida State last week. Florida State is one of the best in the conference right now. I'd say 2nd best behind Duke, because Duke is obviously just playing amazing football right now. Anyways, basketball, not football. What am I thinking? Okay. But Syracuse is playing fantastic basketball as well. They might actually make the tournament, although I would say it's more likely that NC State makes the tournament over Syracuse, but that could be an argument. If the Fighting Orange can get a, I don't know what Syracuse is called. If Syracuse can get the win here, they'll get a quality tournament win, and I just think they're going to do it because Louisville has been playing rather poorly as of late. Now, moving on to Thursday. Thursdays, there's a couple good ones, too, not going to lie. But I'm going to go with one that not everyone's going to go with. Okay. Oregon beat Colorado for me, and I'm going to thank Oregon for that. But Utah, you look like, I don't know, Buffalo's trying to play basketball. What are you doing out there, Utah? You just look foolish. You look like Adelaide on crack cocaine dribbling a football. That's what you look like. In a football, yes. Because that's how bad you looked. Anyways, Oregon's not a good basketball team. Just Utah's a terrible one. No! Adelaide left, and I'm upset because she hurt my feelings. Adelaide, come back! Poppers! Go host Poppers! Poppers is upset because she doesn't like basketball that much. She likes football way more. She loves the Jets. But, straight into it. Getting back into it, Oregon plays at Arizona State. Then when Arizona State has home field advantage. Number 2, the Sun Devils have been playing relatively well as of late. And other than last week, Oregon has not. I'm going to say Arizona State's the better basketball team here. I'm picking the Sun Devils to win it. Friday. Friday is a different one. It's a different day. Normally you're going to have a top 25 team, but today there's no top 25 teams, and there's only 4 teams from conferences that are playing that are from a conference that'll likely send 2 representatives. And we're talking about, no, actually the MAC isn't going to even send 2 representatives, but we're talking about the MAC, and we're talking about the Atlantic 10. Now, we have the MAC with the Atlantic 10. The MAC is a better game here, though, because Buffalo is playing at Kent State. If you guys haven't followed MAC basketball, which I mean, obviously, for most of you have not, but there is a tier of teams. Northern Illinois is really good. Buffalo's really good. Akron's really good. And Bowling Green is very good. Now, Kent State's on the verge. They're probably like the 5th best team in there. And they're going to be at home. But they're going to be favored in this game because they have a better record than Buffalo. See, this is where I think that the line's kind of tricky. You're going to think that Kent State's going to win because, I mean, they're favored. Buffalo's been playing better than Kent State as of recently. The only reason that Kent State's probably going to get it is because they have a better record and they have home field advantage. But Buffalo's going to win this game. I'm almost certain of it. Buffalo's a really good basketball team, and they're actually playing like the team we thought they were last year. And they were really good last year, but we're finally getting the team we expected in the MAC this year. I think Buffalo's going to win this game. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday's a hard day because there's so many good upsets. And there was one I was looking at for a long time, thinking, this could be a good one. Kansas at Baylor. I don't know if it's, I don't remember which way it was, but Kansas is 3, Baylor's 1. Again, that's not a huge difference between the two, but I like you all to remember what happened last time Kansas and Baylor played. Kansas got destroyed. Baylor's an amazing basketball team, and they might be the best in the country. Although, I mean, I like San Diego State, to be honest. I think they're the best in the country, in my opinion. They haven't lost a game. I don't know how you can say they're not. But Baylor's just too good for me to pick. Now, here, I like my Saturday Providence. I don't know if you guys watched that Providence-Seton Hall game. I mean, personally, I didn't because I don't have CBS Sports Network. But Providence, oh, I love you. Yeah, Tuckers. I love you, Providence, and I'm hoping you're gonna get me another one here today. Marquette's playing Providence. Marquette has not been playing fantastic. Providence steps it up whenever they're playing a ranked opponent. They just go above and beyond what you expect Providence to. A team that's lost to Northwestern this year, Providence, has beaten so many ranked teams, including number 10 last week, Seton Hall. We are going Providence here. Providence is going to go to Marquette. Wait, nope. I'm sorry. Marquette's going to come to Providence. They're going to hope to get a rebound win. And they're going to lose because Providence is amazing. Anyways, last day of the week, Sunday. It's a very difficult day. There's only 4 games. Penn State and Indiana. And there's other ones I don't remember. But I remember that one because I'm a Penn State fan. But the game I'm going to pick upset here is Maryland at Ohio State. Number 1, Ohio State's on a tear. I think 5 or 6 straight. They're playing amazing basketball. They're number 25 in the country. Next to that, also, Ohio State gets home field advantage. Ohio State's been playing amazing basketball. So is Maryland. Maryland is, not to take it away from Maryland. Maryland's a really good basketball team. It's probably going to go on a tear in March. Might even get to the Final Four. Who knows? Maryland is a really good basketball team, but Ohio State is too, number 25 in the country. Good for Ohio State, by the way, for coming back from all the losses. Ohio State is a great basketball team. They're going to beat Maryland. It's going to be a close game, but Ohio State's going to pull it out in the end. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my 7 upsets of the week. Thank you guys all for watching. Every like and subscribe button makes Puppers happier. Anyways, thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.